Hello. Okay, so I have my robe on, like, oh, because I have just watched American Mary, and that's quite a sexy film, you know. I, I think it is. I don't know, bit crazy like that. So got it on DVD the other day. Um, I've already seen it like 10 times. I didn't take notes at all, but I thought I would do this review like this is like in the future because I'm in the past. So this review will be coming out. I filmed it like a few days ago. Because I feel like I'm getting ill. My voice feels quite like I feel like I'm getting not well, okay? So I thought I would get a few in the bag. Get a few in the bag. So I was going to wear my American Mary cosplay outfit, but I thought, no, I'm going to wear that to HorrorCon in October and cover myself in blood. It's going to be amazing. Very excited. Very excited about the whole thing in October. It's going to be amazing. So anyway, basically, American Mary is a film about a girl who is going to surgeon school. Wait, I've seen I've seen this movie like a billion times. So she's studying to be a surgeon, and she ends up her like teacher guy's an asshole, and he's like, come to a party, we're having a party with all the surgeons and it's going to be so bomb. And she goes to this party, and they drug her and rape her. So she gets really pissed off, and she decides that she's going to go into, well, she's really strapped for cash. That's like the aim of the game, because she is a student and she's got student loans she needs to pay, and she's in debt. So she gets offered by Beatrice, who is amazing, by the way. She looks like Betty Boop, and she's like crazy, like cosmetic surgery and ness. It's totally a word. I'll make it a word. So she's like mega plastic. It's amazing. And she looks like Betty Boop, and she acts like her, and she talks like her. It's like the coolest thing ever. So she's like, come on, do this stuff. Like, I've got like body modification kind of stuff, but really extreme things. So she's like basically like removing limbs from people, or like splitting tongues. That's like normal stuff really these days. But she's like doing all that kind of stuff. Um and like putting weird piercings on wellies and stuff like that, all that other stuff, So she's like getting into that, and this movie's by the Soska sisters, and they are amazing. Like, they do gore, which is nice because women, that last film, second last film that I did was directed by women. It had zero gore. It like a little tiny splash of blood in it once, and I was like, "What's this shit all about?" So this film is like bloody, gory, revenge. Like, she's not taking shit from nobody, and she's doing her thing. She's like unapologetically living her life. She's like, I need money. I know how to do this, and I'm going to do it, and that's it. And I think that's absolutely amazing. It's like really empowering. I feel like powerful women. When I watch this film, I just feel like I can do anything, Like, it's inspirational. She, like, obviously there's going to be spoilers. I'm going to totally spoil it, but everybody should have seen this film anyway, because I've seen it like 20 billion times. So she captures her rapist, her like teacher. What is it they're called? Like, what is it they're called? I don't know, like tutors. There's a word for it, I don't know. I'm getting poorly, I don't know words. Um, so she captures him and she hooks him up, like, you know how like the suspension where there's like hooks and they put the hooks in your back and suspend you off the ground. Like people do it all the time. It's totally normal and fine. And she like suspends him up, but she also cuts his arms off and sews his mouth shut and does things to him. It's amazing. And then this guy like comes in and catches the situation and he's like, oh shit, I'm gonna save you, guy. He doesn't know he's a rapist and an asshole. So he's like trying to cut him down, and then Mary's like, yo, you're the mate. So she bashes his skull in, and there's like blood everywhere, and it's amazing. But obviously it can't continue forever, and she gets a little bit caught. So the whole time there's a policeman, a detective who is interested in her, and he's like, I know, he's basically like, I know you get raped. And she's like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. Because obviously she doesn't want to be, because the guy's like investigating the fact. I'm like totally talking in riddles, I'm sorry. But I think it's because I'm a bit poorly. I'm a little bit ill. And it's like 2 in the morning, so I'm a little bit tired too. But right, so the detective is like investigating the disappearance of this guy. And he's like, I know he's an asshole, I know he's bad, I know that he is a rapist. Like, there's videos, there's like, we know he is. Do you know where he is? And she's like, no, I didn't know he was a rapist. I didn't know anything about that. He was just my teacher and stuff. So she's like trying to get away with that, but he's like, we know that he like raped you. So anyway, she ends up, like, I don't even want to tell you what the ending is. I'm not going to tell you what the ending is. That's that. But it's really good. It's definitely a film to watch if you're like, if you like gore, if you're into gore, if you like revenge movies. I do love a bit of revenge. Not in my personal life. Like, I just wish for buses to hit people that are bad to me. Like, please buses hit them, but they never do. It's not really fair. So yeah, you need to see this film. This is a really good film. It's by the Soska sisters, who are twins. They make movies. Their mum and dad remortgaged their house to make this movie. I think this was like a movie, like an idea they had while they were filming that other film. Shit, what they called? They took her in a trunk. Is that what it's called? Anyway, so they were filming that, and this came like out of that. I think that was like born out of that or something. But their parents like remortgaged their house, so go and buy the DVD because they did a lot to make this happen. Also, I'll be dressing up as her for HorrorCon, or for like the second half of the day. The first half of the day will probably be me, and then the second half of the day I'll be her. I kind of want to go for the whole weekend. I don't think we're going for the whole weekend. Wonder. Yeah, so watch the freaking film. It's worth your while, definitely. You need to watch the film. Tell me what you think about it. I would say it's a good film for the ladies, but it's quite a sexy film. Like, I don't know, I think I'm just into weird stuff. It's got a lot of blood in it. It's like crazy. I like it. I like it a lot. I like the surgery, the sewing, the music that's playing. Like, it's like classical music while she's like doing surgery. Like at the start she's got like turkey, and she's got a turkey and she's like suturing wings onto it, like extra, like adding bits to it. So it's like a sign of things to come, really. what she ends up doing. She like switches the arms of the Soska sisters who play like a German twins. So they come in and they're like, right, we want our arms switched. And she does that because that's what she do. She makes people into whatever they want. And there's like a woman and she's like, right, I want to look like a doll because I'm sick of people sexualizing me. And she gets her nipples off and has her vagina sewn shut. And her boyfriend is not impressed. He is not a happy man, which you can imagine. But she wanted it. Leave her be, God. Bloody dictating what she's got to do with her bits and bobs. If she doesn't want nipples, she shouldn't have to have nipples, you know? Give the woman a break. Jeez. So, yeah, watch this film because you're probably like, what in the name of Jesus is she talking about? Absolute mince. But I'm talking about this film and you've got to go and see it. You need to go and buy it. It's probably like a £5. I think I got this for like £5 in HMV. But you can like stream it and stuff as well. But don't steal it because that's mean. You shouldn't steal. Stealing's bad. So, yeah, I'm glad you came and joined me on my bed in my room with my silky robe on for the sexy film. So, thanks for coming and seeing my crappy review because I feel crappy. And I hope you watch it and let me know down below if you do watch it or if you have watched it, which I imagine everybody has seen it because it is a bomb ass movie. But let me know what you think, and if you've got any requests, fire them in down below, and like and subscribe and share and do all the things. And I'm gonna go to sleep, and hopefully tomorrow when I wake up I won't feel like hell and I'll feel okay. So wish me well. See you in a couple of days when this comes out. Bye.